हेलो, आज का स्ट्रीम में स्वागत है। इंडिया वर्सेस आयरलैंड का T20 मैच जो कि खेला जा रहा है दुबलिन स्टेडियम में, वेलिंगटन में। थर्ड T20 मैच है इंडिया वर्सेस आयरलैंड का। थोड़ी देर में शुरू होने वाला है इंडिया वर्सेस आयरलैंड थर्ड T20 मैच जो कि खेला जा रहा है दुबलिन स्टेडियम में, आयरलैंड का। चलिए फटाफट जुड़ जाइए, जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए चैनल को, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए चैनल को, लाइक कर दीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए। इंडिया वर्सेस आयरलैंड का थर्ड T20 मैच है, क्रिकेट T20 का गेम प्ले है। चलिए सिक्का उछल गया है, जसप्रीत बुमराह, सिक्के उछले हैं जसप्रीत बुमराह। यहाँ पर आयरलैंड ने टॉस, इंडिया ने टॉस जीते, पहले बैटिंग करेंगे हम लोग। पहले बैटिंग करेंगे इंडिया। चलिए फटाफट जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए चैनल को, साथ ही साथ जुड़ते जाइए स्ट्रीम के साथ, लाइक कर दीजिए। चलिए पहला बॉल सामने है रोहित शर्मा। जोशुआ लिटिल का पहला बॉल सामने की तरफ खेला है, लेग साइड में। रोहित शर्मा 2 रन आसानी से पूरा कर लेंगे, 3 रन लेने का प्रयास, लेकिन यहाँ पर माना किया KL राहुल ने। इंडिया वर्सेस आयरलैंड का थर्ड T20 मैच है। जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं भाई चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए। रोहित शर्मा सामने है, जोशुआ लिटिल, दूसरा बॉल। चलिए सामने की तरफ बढ़िया कवर ड्राइव, लेकिन यहाँ पर एक ही रन मिलेगा। स्ट्राइक में आएंगे KL राहुल। जितने बंदे आ रहे हैं अगर सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया चैनल को भाई सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए। फटाफट जुड़ते जाइए स्ट्रीम के साथ, स्ट्रीम को शेयर कर दीजिए, कमेंट करके बताइए कैसा लग रहा है स्ट्रीम। चलिए KL राहुल आ गए स्ट्राइक में, तीसरा बॉल डालेंगे।
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
चौथा बॉल ओवर का। रोहित शर्मा सामने की तरफ खेला है, रन नहीं मिलेगा।
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it. Good bit of timing there. Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
लेग साइड में यहाँ पर उठा के खेला है रोहित शर्मा। जोशुआ लिटिल का लेग साइड की तरफ गेंद था, उसको बढ़िया तरीके से खेला और लेग साइड में बड़ा छक्का रोहित शर्मा का बैट से। पहला छक्का इंडिया का इनिंग्स का। 5 बॉल में 10 रन आ चुके हैं। चलिए आखिरी बॉल ओवर का, क्या बड़ा शॉट खेलेंगे। और इस बार सामने की तरफ खेला है, बढ़िया शॉट, यहाँ पर चौका जाता हुआ रोहित शर्मा का बैट से। कोई मौका नहीं फील्डर द्वारा, बढ़िया शॉट, बैक टू बैक बाउंड्री। पिछले बॉल में छक्का, इस बार चौका, बढ़िया शॉट। रोहित शर्मा फॉर्म दिखाते हुए यहाँ पर। चलिए दूसरा ओवर डालेंगे, मार्क इधर दूसरा ओवर शुरू करेंगे अपना। सामने KL राहुल, बढ़िया काट शॉट खेले KL राहुल, यहाँ पर 1 रन आसानी से पूरा कर लेंगे। स्ट्राइक में आएंगे रोहित शर्मा। इंडिया का यहाँ पर बढ़िया शुरुआत, 1 ओवर 1 बॉल में 15 रन पे बिना विकेट पे है इंडिया। चलिए दूसरा बॉल ओवर का। इधर का दूसरा बॉल सामने है रोहित शर्मा, सामने की तरफ बढ़िया शॉट उठा के खेला है रोहित शर्मा। यहाँ पर और एक छक्का रोहित शर्मा का बैट से, बढ़िया शॉट रोहित शर्मा द्वारा। बढ़िया फॉर्म में है रोहित शर्मा, बढ़िया दिखाते हुए अपना फॉर्म। 104 मीटर का छक्का है, 6 गेंद में 19 रन पे पहुंच गया है रोहित शर्मा। फिर से एक बार सामने की तरफ खेला है गैप में, और इधर EFR भी 2 रन आसानी से पूरा कर लेंगे।
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
चौथा बॉल ओवर का। फिर से एक बार सामने के खेलने का प्रयास, लेकिन रन नहीं मिलेगा वहां पर। जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं फटाफट जुड़ते जाइए, साथ ही साथ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए भाई। 1 ओवर 4 बॉल 23 रन में बिना विकेट पे भारत। बढ़िया गेंद है, बाउंसर गेंद।
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
आखिरी बॉल ओवर का। आखिरी बॉल यहाँ पर फिर से एक बार उठा के खेला है रोहित शर्मा ने, और बढ़िया छक्का रोहित शर्मा का बैट में। बढ़िया फॉर्म दिखाते हुए रोहित शर्मा यहाँ पर आखिरी गेंद उसको बाउंड्री में तब्दील किया।
Right arm is coming on the bowl on the hospital end.
बैरी मैक्री तीसरा ओवर शुरू करेंगे। चलिए सामने केएल राहुल 2 गेंदों पे 1 रन पे बैटिंग करते हुए। ऑफ साइड में उठा के खेला है केएल राहुल, पहला ही बॉल, और बढ़िया छक्का केएल राहुल का बैट से। ओवर का पहला ही बॉल यहाँ पर ऑफ साइड में बाहर की तरफ गेंद का उसको दिशा दिखाई केएल राहुल ने, और छक्का केएल राहुल का बैट से। 2 ओवर 1 बॉल में 35 रन पे पहुंच गए भारत। बढ़िया शुरुआत भारत द्वारा। चलिए जो भी बंदे अगर सब्सक्राइब नहीं किए भाई चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए। ऑफ साइड में फिर से एक बार काट शॉट खेले हैं यहाँ पर केएल राहुल, 2 रन आसानी से पूरा कर लेंगे। तीसरा बॉल ओवर का। बढ़िया गेंद बीट होते हुए यहाँ पर केएल राहुल। केएल राहुल और रोहित शर्मा को यहाँ से अच्छा पारी खेलना पड़ेगा। 38 रन हो चुके हैं 2 ओवर 2 गेंदों में। फ्री हिट का मौका है केएल राहुल के पास। सामने की तरफ उठा के खेला है, फ्री हिट का मौका था लेकिन उसको तब्दील नहीं किया गया छक्के में। 2 ओवर 3 बॉल 39 पे बिना विकेट पे है भारत। चलिए चौथा बॉल, सामने है रोहित शर्मा 10 गेंदों में 27 रन पे बैटिंग करते हुए। सामने की तरफ बढ़िया कवर ड्राइव, 1 ही रन मिलेगा। बढ़िया रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट।
No interest in that one from the batter. McCarthy will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
दो ओवर 5 बॉल में 40 रन पे बिना विकेट पे भारत। चलिए आखिरी बॉल ओवर का। केएल राहुल 7 गेंदों में 10 रन पे बैटिंग करते हुए फिर से एक बार ऑफ साइड में खेले हैं, 1 रन पूरा कर लेंगे और स्ट्राइक में रहेंगे। भाई जितने भी बंदे आ रहे हैं सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया चैनल को तो सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, साथ ही साथ चैनल को लाइक कर दीजिए। स्ट्रीम को अच्छा लग रहा है तो लाइक कर दीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए। 350 सब्सक्राइबर का गोल है भाई, 350 सब्सक्राइबर पूरा कर दीजिए। तीन ओवर में 41 रन। केएल राहुल है सामने, 8 गेंदों में 11 रन पे बैटिंग करते हुए यहाँ पर, और यहाँ पर बढ़िया अपील की है। क्या विकेट मिलेगा केएल राहुल का? अंपायर यहाँ पर नॉट आउट करार देते हुए रिव्यू लेंगे क्या आयरलैंड? रिव्यू लिया है आयरलैंड ने। केएल राहुल क्या विकेट, क्या हिट है ये पर? मुझे लग रहा है ये आउट है। लेग्स टाइम मिसिंग भी हो सकता है भाई। जो भी बंदा अगर सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया भाई चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए। चलिए क्या आउट है केएल राहुल, चलिए देखते हैं फाइनल डिसीजन अंपायर द्वारा। इम्पैक्ट आउटसाइड ऑफ है, नॉट आउट है केएल राहुल यहाँ पर। रिव्यू गवाया अपना आयरलैंड ने। 3 ओवर 1 बॉल में 41 पे बिना विकेट पे है भारत। चलिए केएल राहुल 9 गेंदों में 11 रन पे बैटिंग करते हुए बाहर की तरफ गेंद फिर से वाइड देंगे, यहाँ पर अंपायर वाइड कलर देंगे। दूसरा बॉल, चलिए सामने की तरफ खेला है केएल राहुल और 1 रन आसानी से पूरा कर लेंगे। बढ़िया रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट केएल राहुल और रोहित शर्मा द्वारा। जो भी बंदा अगर सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया भाई अभी तक चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, साथ ही साथ लाइक कर दीजिए भाई, सपोर्ट दिखाए। 11 गेंदों में 28 रन पे बैटिंग करते हैं केएल राहुल। सामने की तरफ फिर से उठा के खेला है यहाँ पर रोहित शर्मा और चौका रोहित शर्मा का बैट से। आज बढ़िया फॉर्म दिखाते हुए रोहित शर्मा 12 गेंदों में 32 रन पे पहुंच गए हैं रोहित शर्मा। बढ़िया फॉर्म दिखाते हुए रोहित शर्मा आज का दिन खूबसूरत अपना बैटिंग करते हुए 12 गेंदों में 32 रन पे पहुंच गए हैं रोहित शर्मा। चलिए फिर से एक बार नो बॉल, फिर से नो बॉल। क्या फ्री हिट का फायदा उठा पाएंगे रोहित शर्मा? चलिए देखते हैं। नो बॉल दिया है अंपायर ने। 3 ओवर 3 बॉल में 48 रन पे पहुंच गए हैं भारत का यहाँ पर। बढ़िया स्कोर, फ्री हिट और वाइड। फ्री हिट जारी रहेगा भाई, ये वाइड बॉल है। चलिए फ्री हिट जारी है भाई। 13 गेंदों में 32 रन पे बैटिंग करते हुए रोहित शर्मा। फ्री हिट गेंद ये सामने की तरफ उठा के खेला है फ्री हिट गेंद में और चौका रोहित शर्मा का बैट से। फ्री हिट का बढ़िया फायदा उठाते हुए सामने की तरफ बढ़िया शॉट। 14 गेंदों में 36 रन पे पहुंच गया है रोहित शर्मा। अभी तक का बढ़िया बैटिंग। फिर से एक बार सामने की तरफ बैक टू बैक बाउंड्री, बैक टू बैक बाउंड्री रोहित शर्मा का बैट से। 3 ओवर 4 बॉल 53 पे बिना विकेट पे है भारत अभी तक। चलिए 5वां बॉल सामने की तरफ खेला है। रन नहीं वहाँ पर नहीं मिलेगा, फील्डर मौजूद है। आखिरी गेंद ओवर का। फिर से सामने की तरफ खेला है, रन नहीं मिलेगा। 4 ओवर में 53 रन पे बिना विकेट पे है भारत 4 ओवर के बाद। बढ़िया बॉल यहाँ पर बीट होते हुए केएल राहुल। 4 ओवर 1 बॉल। चलिए दूसरा बॉल ओवर का। सामने केएल राहुल 11 गेंदों में 12 रन पे बैटिंग करते हुए सामने की तरफ उठा के खेले हैं केएल राहुल यहाँ पर और एक चौका जाता हुआ केएल राहुल का बैट से। बढ़िया शॉट, सामने की तरफ गेंद था, स्लॉट में गेंद था, उसको डिपॉजिट किया बाउंड्री में। केएल राहुल बढ़िया पार्टनरशिप निभाते हुए रोहित शर्मा के साथ। सामने की तरफ क्लासी शॉट। तीसरा बॉल ओवर का। तीसरा बॉल सामने की तरफ खेला है। रोहित शर्मा 16 गेंदों में 36 रन पे बैटिंग करते हुए बढ़िया गेंद यहाँ पर बीट होते हुए रोहित शर्मा। 4 ओवर 4 बॉल में 58 पे बिना विकेट पे है भारत। जो भी बंदे देख रहे हैं फटाफट सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए। सामने की तरफ स्लोअर गेंद तक उठा के खेलने का प्रयास, लेकिन यहाँ पर विकेट मिलेगा। रोहित शर्मा को वापस जाना पड़ेगा। बढ़िया स्लोअर गेंद था, उसको पढ़ नहीं पाए रोहित शर्मा यहाँ पर और वापस जाना पड़ेगा रोहित शर्मा को। 36 रन बना के वापस जाते हुए 18 गेंदों में। विराट कोहली आएंगे स्ट्राइक में। चलिए, 13 गेंदों में 17 रन पे बैटिंग करते हुए केएल राहुल आखिरी गेंद खेलेंगे। उनसठ पे 1 विकेट पे है भारत 5 ओवर के बाद। सामने की तरफ बढ़िया कवर ड्राइव, एक ही रन मिलेगा। स्ट्राइक में आएंगे विराट कोहली। विराट कोहली खेलेंगे अपना पहला बॉल। पहला ही बॉल सामने की तरफ लेग साइड में उठा के खेला है और चौका। फील्डर वहाँ पर मौजूद नहीं थे, वहाँ पर विराट कोहली पढ़ लिया था गेंद को और गैप में बढ़िया चौका। विराट कोहली का बैट से लेग साइड में बढ़िया शॉट, क्लासी शॉट विराट कोहली द्वारा। जो भी बंदे आ रहे हैं अगर सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया भाई चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए। 5 ओवर 2 बॉल में 64 पे 1 विकेट पे भारत। चलिए तीसरा बॉल, सामने विराट कोहली फिर से एक बार सामने की तरफ उठा के खेलने का प्रयास हुआ पर और एक चौका विराट कोहली का बैट से। बैक टू बैक बाउंड्री विराट कोहली का बैट से भी। पिछले गेंद में चौका, इस बार सामने की तरफ बढ़िया शॉट। 5 ओवर 3 बॉल में 68 पे 1 विकेट पे भारत। चलिए विराट कोहली 2 गेंदों में 8 रन पे पहुंच गए हैं। बढ़िया फिर से एक बार सामने की तरफ खेलने का प्रयास, लेकिन यहाँ पर बीट किया बॉल को। सामने की तरफ इस बार खेला है विराट कोहली ने, एक ही रन मिलेगा। चलिए आखिरी गेंद ओवर का, 59 पे 1 विकेट पे भारत। चलिए पावर प्ले का आखिरी गेंद, 15 गेंद पे 8 रन पे बैटिंग करते हुए केएल राहुल 2 रन आसानी से पूरा कर लेंगे आखिरी गेंद में। छह ओवर में 71 पे 1 विकेट पे है भारत। चलिए पहला बॉल पीछे की तरफ खेलने का प्रयास विराट कोहली द्वारा, रन नहीं मिलेगा, फील्डर वहां पर मौजूद है।
Great shot, at least one on offer. High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Yep. Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yeah. Well placed, should get a single. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
yep. Yep.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Just threw the shot too early.
6 runs added there. India are 89 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
Wait
Couldn't
on.
get it through the field.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Thick edge. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Camphor, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Wait on. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
What a beauty. It's the in-swinging Yorker. The bat can't stop it. And the stumps are gone.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keepers.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Camphor shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. 17 runs added there. India are 120 for 2. Dockrell from the members' end.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and brings up the half-century.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen
Waiting.
already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Very quick
Bowlers!
out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was just a fantastic shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4 runs.
Sterling, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. This is everything.
Great bowling.
Dockrell disguised the slower delivery well. Played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper.
Wait on.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep. Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 140 for 2. Singh back on
The
now.
off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Good return there. Back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Always confident on this one. Gone right through the defences.
Bowling.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India 149 for 3. Adair has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Put it on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be
Keeper!
runs here.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep, yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep. Bowler. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well. Huge edge. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Yep.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 183 for 3. Dockrell is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the members' end.
Yep. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. Yeah!
Trouble. Oh, gone.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Hardy comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Over. India are 192 for 4. McCarthy coming back into the attack.
With the medium pacer.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Oh, then.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
No interest in that one from the batter. McCarthy will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke. Huge appeal.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
9 runs added there. India are 219 for 5. And the innings comes to an end. Ireland will need 220 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yes. Bowler.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Balbirnie is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep. Bowler, bowler.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes. Yes.
Chance to run two.
Bowler's in. Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
7 runs added there. Ireland are 7 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. This is everything.
Nice.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Steered away nicely. Let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
How's
Unplayable. Out. Caught.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
That's the over. Ireland are 17 for 1.
Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Waiting.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Wait on it.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight. And made it hard to score runs.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah. Catch.
Good bit of timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Oh, that is...
Yeah.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Tector won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. On the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Ireland are 32 for 2.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Tector gets off the mark.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Could be close.
just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yes.
Finds the edge.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nice.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Catch.
Well taken.
Yeah!
Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Dockrell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Waiting.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Over. Ireland are 49 for 4. Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Gone. Play
Yeah.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Yep.
End of the over. 5 offered. Ireland are 54 for 5.
Yep.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on
Bowler's
offer.
end.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch it.
Call.
Yeah!
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Wait on it. Yep. Keepers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Winning.
Brilliant diving stop.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper's end.
A couple on offer here. Misses everything.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yes, nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Oh, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the hospital end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper's ball.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
This could very easily have gone either way.